Welcome back to STL TV Live. I'm Raynah, and I'm joined by DeAndre Whitner, an actor and comedian and the founder of Humor for Hire. Thank you so much for being here, DeAndre.
Thank you for having me. I'm excited. I feel like I made it. STL TV.
You have made it. Don't you
just
ever
ask
forget
my mother.
that.
Trust me,
That's
this is a big deal for everybody. So.
Great. You know what? Let's get right to the meat of it. What is Humor for Hire?
Humor for Hire is a business I started in 2012. I've been doing comedy for a little 8 or 9 years, and I slowly ventured off into just doing all types of comedy, but something to gear me towards clean comedy. And I have a very good passion for it, and I noticed that it may be a void here, and in St. Louis and maybe worldwide, where you can go somewhere and just have a good, comfortable time and not worry about certain language or certain content being used. So what I decided to do was start producing my own comedy shows. Came up with the name Humor for Hire, and just kind of let it take from there.
And what kind of things are you able to do with clean comedy?
Make people laugh. Make people laugh. Humor for Hire is just the foundation for it. We produce a clean comedy show on a monthly basis. We book acts, local and national artists also from out of town. I'm just a host on that. We open it to the floor. It's held here in the heart of St. Louis, pretty much downtown at the Big Brother, Big Sister building and the Kranzberg Arts Theater.
So tell me then, how's this clean humor been received by this crazy world in which we live?
Okay, well, that was the scary part at first. You know, like I said, I get a good response from when I was doing it kind of on my own, being invited here and there with other comedians. So I kind of tested the waters with my first comedy show, and literally, I like to say it sold out in the first day, but it actually sold out in the first hour, to where the demand was there, where just the thought of clean comedy, you know, a lot of people don't get to go out and experience certain things because they don't want to be in certain environments and hear certain language. So it was a pretty good response from there. We added a second show, and from there, the demand has been there, and it's continued to build. We were doing shows every other month, or when we could, pick a venue. But now, the Kranzberg has saw what we're doing. They believe in it. They booked us in there for every first Saturday of the month now. So
that's fantastic. And we got to talk a little bit earlier. Not only is the Kranzberg interested in what you're doing, there's some other people who've reached out to you. You said.
Yeah, definitely. One of the, it's not only just for me to produce a comedy show. I wanted to when I started off, some people helped me out in St. Louis, a lot of different comedians. I wanted to start to create a platform to help others out, you know, to help others promote their talent, expose their cause or their purpose. So we were able to team up with the Vaughn Cultural Center through the Urban League. We've done other events through schools where we're talking to actually public speaking now, just through humor to get the message across. I spoke with South City Preparatory School about bullying, where we use humor as that. I've spoken at the Barack Obama School District for their career day, Live for Life Academy for their senior fundraiser. So it's definitely spreading in a positive way, and that's the direction we want to keep going.
Okay, you're a comedian, right?
Yes.
All right. I mean, he's a comedian. You got 30
Aspiring
seconds.
Comedian.
You got 30 seconds. Let's see how funny you are. And go.
Wow. Okay. Well, all right. You caught me off guard, but a lot of things catch me off guard nowadays, especially with me having a big heart. I have a kind heart. So I'm always trying to help someone out, and you may be able to relate. Regardless of your situation, you're trying to be a good person. Have you ever tried to help someone out in their time of need, and it made you realize you were worse off than you thought you were? I mean, just last week, downtown St. Louis, this homeless guy asked me for some change. Right before I gave him $1, I realized we had on the same shirt. I said, wait a minute now, we might need to split this $1. You take 50, I take 50. I'm doing something all wrong. We shopping at the same places. So I'm hoping this Humor for Hire kicks off, so I won't be caught off guard like that anymore.
All right, I'll give you that much.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. I'll give you that much.
It's more pressure here than on stage. I mean, I guess it is a stage.
We might have to try that again.
No, let's leave it at that one. That's it.
That was good. That's good. So how can somebody get in touch with you if they want to? We're going to talk a little bit more, and we have to take a break in a second. But how can somebody get in touch with you if they need to?
All right, well, I have my website, which is DeAndreWhitner.com. You can go there to check out different footage of me. You can go out there to find out a little bit about myself on my bio. It has also other contact information. Again, DeAndreWhitner.com. My email personally is DeAndre_comedy@yahoo.com.
Okay. Well, you stay right there where you are, because we're going to return with more from DeAndre after this break.